Hello, fellow gamers, for another episode of the MobileCast, where we are very gay and we talk about mobile games. It's a very specific podcast.
Yeah, so today we have a few topics we're going to talk about. We got to list them out right here. We have a Boruto, we're going to talk about Demon Slayer, we're going to talk about Fairy Tail, we're going to talk about Apex Season 3.
Yeah, at the end of the
Fortnite
podcast, we're going to talk
11.
about how Boruto is actually better than Naruto. So stay tuned for that.
Okay.
You
You
gotta
guys
keep him,
might
you
want to
gotta,
unsub right now.
you gotta keep him hooked, you know? They're gonna have to wait for when we talk about Boruto being better than Naruto. At the end, when we get there, we actually don't.
Or they could skip, you know.
Nah,
Any
no
bigger.
one does that.
Okay.
No one does that.
So, you want to talk about Demon Slayer first?
Makes a timestamp at the freaking description. Like, here's when Boruto starts.
So
So,
Demon Slayer, dude, final episode aired today, episode 26, of the first season, obviously. And then at the end of the episode, they actually had an announcement for a movie. So the train arc, which is the arc afterwards, which was supposed to be season 2, they're gonna be making it into a freaking movie, dude. Like, what? What anime does that? Like, that's insane. That is insane.
People on Twitter were saying that this anime was anime of the year. You think it's the case?
I could see it.
I still really liked Attack on Titan season 3 part 2, but I don't know.
It's between Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan.
You know, like, the thing is that Demon Slayer was so recent, right? And maybe that's why people are liking it so much. But it was the same with Attack on Titan. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing with Attack on Titan has already built-in fans, right?
Yeah.
It's the third season.
The Demon
part
Slayer,
2.
like, no one knew about it.
Nobody knew about Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is brand new, and it literally took the media by storm of how good it was, especially episode 19, which blew literally everybody's minds away. Like, it literally blew everybody's minds away.
The thing about Attack on Titan is, like, isn't Attack on Titan like over 10 years old? Like, the anime,
I don't know how old it is.
the anime
but
had like a
it's-
gap of like 4 years between season 1 and 2.
Yeah,
and,
something like that. It's like 6-7 years old.
So it's pretty old. Demon Slayer, like, 0 people knew it. Started this season and is already like being called out for anime of the year. That's actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, it
That's
is
really
very,
impressive.
Very impressive.
It is good. Like, it is genuinely good. A lot of these anime that I see people saying, "Oh man, this is really good." I'm like, this is not very original. Like, it's not. It doesn't really stand out. It's very predictable. But like, Demon Slayer was like, this character, the main character, is so good. Tanjiro is just so good, and I think that's why I like it. Tanjiro is just a good guy. He's not overpowered. I don't think he is overpowered because he loses. You know, when the freaking protagonist always wins, I get pissed off. I'm like, dude, what are the stakes? You're always winning. Tanjiro actually loses.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
I
does
think that's
lose
cool.
and win at the same time, but yeah, I get
And
it.
he loses, and then he needs to be helped. And that's different. Like, you watch freaking Dragon Ball, Goku. Not that Goku.
I mean,
always
Goku
wins.
loses all the time. What do you mean?
Nah, when does he lose?
Against Raditz, against Cell.
He doesn't lose
He-
against Raditz. He literally killed himself to come back. He knew what he was doing.
50-50.
Nah, he won. He just wanted to kill Raditz, and he got it.
No,
I'm
Piccolo won.
Okay.
Because he was helped.
Okay, buddy.
Goku was helped. If Goku was fighting Raditz 1v1, he would have lost.
I mean,
No
every
doubt
main
about it.
character is always helped.
But
There's always someone
that's the
helping
same case you're putting out for Demon Slayer, then.
Nah.
Yes. Same with
Nah,
Naruto.
nah.
If Naruto wasn't helped in like a bunch of fights, he would have lost. Same
Oh
thing.
yeah. Oh yeah. I'm saying
same
Naruto.
thing.
Naruto is
Everybody
different.
gets help.
Naruto is like Demon Slayer. Naruto gets punched up. But I don't know. Goku always, he powers up and gets super strong in the middle of the fight and wins.
Okay, here's my thing about Demon Slayer and why it could win End of the Year. It has great animation, top tier, literally top tier animation. It has a great story.
Except when they have CGI, it's always so funny.
Relax, okay. It has good backstory for every character they fight, just like Naruto.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Even like the super minor demons that you don't care about. You just see a
everybody has
snip
sad
of their story.
backstory. And it also has Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson knows on it too, so that's
Yeah.
automatic plus.
You
10
see, like
points.
the main villain's a black guy. It's Michael Jackson, so you know you're getting equality.
But
I mean,
yeah, man. Let us know if you guys watch Demon Slayer. If you haven't watched Demon Slayer, yeah, definitely recommend checking it out because.
And he has waifus, you know. You're looking at the freaking Demon Slayer girls, like the butterfly chick. That I always forget her name.
She is best girl, dude. Honestly, I'm actually like obsessed
People
with
that
her.
read the manga says that the girl that has like huge tits, it's best girl. She might have like some really good character development. Now the thing is that we don't know the manga. She might have like some really good character development. We don't know. We don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, she is a Hashira.
She might have like some really good character, you know,
Probably.
when it gets to the manga.
Probably.
But right now I don't like her. Right now I just feel like I don't know. She's indifferent, you know. She's just a sexy waifu. That's it.
Yeah, Shinobu definitely best girl. Let's gonna leave it at that. Shinobu best
I'll let
girl.
her bite me with those insects all day.
So
poison.
you wanna talk about Fairy Tail a little bit?
No,
I mean, I'm gonna touch upon it a little bit, real quick.
just completely denies now. Moving
As
on.
we're recording right now, literally the final episode aired about an hour ago, and I just finished watching that, and it's kind of like a part of my life just ended because I know a lot of people hate on Fairy Tail. They say it's.
I feel like everyone knows Fairy Tail, but like 90% of people that know it don't watch it.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I really enjoyed it. I don't care about the friendship stuff. I mean, it does bother me at some points, but like, I feel like the whole anime was meant to be made around friendship. That's the whole point. And today, the final episode aired, and like I said, part of me just left, and it's another chapter written off.
I feel like it's a lot of anime are like built in friendship. I haven't watched much of One Piece, but as far as all that I watched is like, oh man, the crew is always important, you know, the crew. It's friendship. No?
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
My girlfriend told me that later in the anime it's also that. Like all the characters are all friends and they all do stuff for each other.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad right now. A little sad. Fairy Tail ended.
I mean, this week has been sad. Nothing happened this week.
Oh, that's right, dude. There's been literally, guys. You guys do not know. Our main channels are based off freaking mobile games, and Dokkan has been literally dead for 2 weeks.
Blazing, sure. Blazing has had the I don't want to say the worst week, but such a dead week for a week that released a Blazing Festival. They literally released a Blazing Festival and no one cares. No one cares.
Bro, like, Dokkan is a world tournament. I haven't even done the world tournament.
Like they released, they I don't know why they did that, but they released 2 Blazing Festivals this week in one banner, right? And then they released Daedra and Sasori. And Sasori is garbage. Like they released a garbage Blazing Festival, a 0.33% rate unit. You understand? It's literally garbage. Oh, it's so sad. Blazing is so sad. I cannot wait for Ninja Tribes, man. And I hope Ninja Tribes is going to be good, because if it's not, I'll be just depressed. I hope the second channel is going to take off.
I mean, I wish you luck on the second channel. That's right, you
Nah.
did start a second channel. This man started a Dokkan channel. He's about to steal all my content.
I mean, no, I'm gonna post whatever, because you know when you don't care about the algorithm stuff, like
Okay, listen.
if
We
I
should
didn't
do
care,
if that Mario game, that new Mario game that came out, is PvP. Let's post on both our second channels.
yeah,
I'll face you.
okay, yeah, because there's this new Mario game, and
Yeah.
I got a few comments about it actually, both on my main channel and the second channel, telling me to play it, and I got some tweets as well. So I feel like I'm gonna play it, but I was never into Nintendo. Like I don't know, does Mario even have like a background story?
It's been I haven't followed Nintendo in so long that
I've played Mario games, like the OG ones, right? But I never played like Odyssey, which I saw a gameplay. It seems fun, but I don't have a Switch, so
same here. I'm looking to buy a Switch, so.
I'm also looking to buy a Switch because I saw there's a few Switch games that are interesting, and like there's nothing to play on the PS4, like right now. Like, there's gonna be Apex Legends getting season 3. You saw the transition? Ah, I'm the best.
Oh boy. Oh, can I make one little thing for you to do on this video?
What?
You know how you had a Stoflo as the background of your last video?
Yeah.
Can you have Shinobu for this video?
Yeah, I can. I can.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so Apex
I'm gonna
season
see if
3,
I can.
guys.
I'm gonna see if I can see some good. Purple
I'll send
text
you.
for it.
I'll send you some good Shinobu pictures. Okay.
Okay, but yeah, Apex. I have over like I played Apex, like let's say, only like half the first season and before, right? And I have like over 8,000 kills, 9,000 kills with Wraith, over 9,000 kills with Wraith.
He's
Like,
a tryhard, guys.
I'm a big tryhard, and I'm telling you, Apex is trash right now. Like, they haven't
Listen,
released
did you see a new trailer
nothing.
today? See a new trailer today?
I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that.
No,
But,
there was a
before-
new one today.
Oh, new? No, I haven't watched
you
that.
didn't
I'll
see it? It
later.
actually showed off the map, the character, the new legend.
I'll look at that, but like, without like all this stuff, like let's consider they never released that, right?
Okay.
Apex has nothing new for like months, and I was so sad about that. Over almost a year, because didn't the game release in like February?
Yeah, they released February of this year, and yeah, it's been yeah.
And like all they did was nerf my favorite gun, the Wingman, which wasn't even that good on console.
Let's try hard
In
gun,
the
yeah.
first
What do you
place?
mean it wasn't good?
Nah,
Hello?
I'm telling you, it wasn't like as good as PC. Because the reason why they nerfed it was because like PC players were like shitting on kids, right? With the Wingman. On console with no aim assist, it's not that great. It really isn't. It
That's
really
why we have
isn't.
aim assist.
Only close range. Only close range. Like on mid range and long range, you don't have aim assist with the Wingman because they nerfed it. Like the first patch they did, they nerfed that. Then I was like, okay, fine. No aim assist, I'm good. And then the second patch, they're like, oh, I'm also reducing the amount of ammo he gets. I'm like, okay, fine. And they're like, I'm also reducing the amount of drops it has in the map. I'm like, oh, okay, shut up.
Yeah,
Stop.
because they saw your freaking tryhard ass.
No, but like
Okay.
most of my kills weren't even with a Wingman because I'm
Yeah,
trash.
I,
right?
I guarantee you right now, 80%
I have
of your kills
I have
are wingman.
3,000 pistol kills, which the Wingman's a pistol, right? It's like a
That's
third
a
of my
lot.
kills are with the
What do you
Wingman.
mean?
But like,
That's a lot.
yeah, and like the rest of the kills are like Carbine. Carbine is such a better gun than the Wingman.
Yeah, I think Carbine is my favorite gun.
It is the most
R99.
balanced gun ever. Like
The
ever.
R99 is actually kind of broken now.
No, I'm telling you, like balanced. Like the Carbine is not broken, but it's good because like has low recoil, good range.
Yeah.
But like, everyone should play Apex just because like to me,
Don't play
Apex has
Apex.
the best. No, the new season, okay, has the
Okay.
best shooting mechanic in any game I ever played. I can't think of a single game that has a better shooting mechanic than Apex. For real. I like it. I
What
like
do
you have
what do
to
you mean
lead your
by
shots.
Shooting mechanic.
Like how the game feels when you play it. You know, like you need to lead your shots a little bit. So it's a skill gap, you know. I like that because like
I think
noobs
it
and
has a
COD
good play style.
that as well because I feel like you can push on Apex, you know. But like on COD, you shoot kids like they're running and you can just laser them because there's no freaking bullet velocity. I don't like that. But I also
I
like
think
Battlefield.
Apex is so good because it has like different guns. You don't die as fast as Call of Duty, and
Yeah.
there's the whole Overwatch mechanic where like you have people
Yeah,
with
like
special
there's all
abilities.
situations where like you're screwed because you're like facing 3 people at the same time, right? And then if you're Wraith, you just go invisible for like 2 seconds and you run away and you're good, you know? That's why I should play Wraith. like-
If anybody picks Wraith, while Nagato is on your team, he's gonna literally bully the other kid. That's what he's
I bully you. I just go in game chat and tell you, listen here, little shit. That's my
I've seen it happen
waifu.
firsthand.
That's my waifu, okay? You have no control over her. No, for real.
I've literally witnessed him call a kid like the N-word, bro. It's
You're going too far with this bit, okay? you're going too far with this bit.
not nice. The N-word, not nice.
N-word, narcotic. Nah, but for real. Like, my friends, actually, their friends on the Xbox, they actually know, like, when someone picks Wraith, they're like, oh no, it's happening. It's happening. He's gonna go berserk.
Yeah, here comes the N-word.
And then when I'm like, nah, I'll play. There's no N-word in Portuguese, okay?
You get a pass because aren't you like 25% black?
I'm a part black, but I don't think it counts.
It counts. 25%.
Nah, you gotta be like actually black like toned. I'm not black toned because I'm very pale.
Okay, listen. Back in 2010, if you were in the Xbox lobbies of Call of Duties, you can say whatever you want.
Thank God it wasn't.
What do you mean you played Call of Duty?
Yeah, but like,
Actually,
well,
no,
I'm,
you're
well, I'm
like
telling you, like,
you were like 3
in
years old. weren't you?
Portuguese, there's no N-word. In Portuguese, there's no racial slur. Zero. There are none. Because people there are black.
Okay.
Like Brazilian
So
people.
there's no
very
offensive
mixed.
words.
No. Like, I mean, there's offensive words like faggot, but like, there's no like black.
I'm
offensive
sure,
words.
like you talk shit, right? Like, or
Maybe
you
you
guys,
talk
like,
shit,
were,
but I'm not.
were you
I'm
guys
telling,
like all polite, like, oh, good job, man,
Nah.
good job, like 3 kills?
fuck off. I'm saying like racial slurs. There's no racial slurs.
Well, I wouldn't say there was that many racial slurs. There was just a ton of.
There's
shit
a
talk.
major one, you know. There's like a major one.
I mean, yeah, but there was a lot of shit.
Because like
talk,
the N
like
word.
fuck you, kid, you're adopted.
Like I'm telling you, in Portuguese, the N word is actually the correct way of saying.
No, I
I'm
know
not
it.
joking.
It originally came from Mexico.
I'm not joking. The politically correct way of saying is the N word in Portuguese. If you call
Yes,
someone
I
black,
know.
that's unpolite.
I know.
Co-
I know.
It's actually weird. When
It's,
I was
it's
learning
only
English,
it's only racial, I think, here in America
yeah,
and maybe Europe.
and like because like most people there are like mixed. There's no like
Yeah.
real racial shit.
I don't think it's racial if in Mexico. I think you're allowed to say it. In other countries, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
so
gonna
in the
get too deep
Xbox
into
Live, we
it.
just call each other gay.
Okay. It makes
On
sense.
2010, being gay was the worst, man. You couldn't be gay.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
you call
that's-
somebody
that's a
gay,
s-
it's over, dude.
Yeah, you call like back in the day, it was not even your mom gay. You're gay. And you're like,
dude,
no,
that's
I'm
right, dude.
not.
Your mama jokes were like talking. Oh, okay. Yeah, I
But there was
remember.
no your mom gay back in the day. Mom gay is recent.
It was the other mom stuff. But yeah.
Yeah. Your mom's fat. No, she's not. You look at her mom, she's actually fat. No, she's not.
But
Yeah.
speaking of
Speaking of fat moms,
Fortnite.
Yeah, speaking of fat moms, Fortnite.
season 11, it's coming.
And I have no idea what's coming with it. Zero
Neither
clue,
do
'cause
I.
I don't
People
play
are saying new map as well. I don't know
new
how that's
map,
true
like
that is.
actual the whole map. I
Yeah,
doubt
whole
it.
new map.
They
That's what people are
haven't.
saying.
I mean, season 11 seems like a good way of like saying farewell to the map. Like 10 seasons, and then like the
Yeah, so
20
that's what the rumors
the
are.
10 first. I mean, yeah. I mean, if I
I
say I
actually
need one more
played.
time, I'm actually
I'm
gonna
not gonna
buy.
lie. Yesterday I was so bored out of my mind because there was nothing to do. I played 3 hours straight of Fortnite with my
Unbelievable.
friends. Okay, listen here. There's these new game modes they added. It's basically 16 players in a lobby. It's a
you told me.
1v1 v1. Everybody's gets each other, and basically it's like end game circle, and you start up with a random kit and max mats like 1500, and you basically fight each other. That I literally haven't had that much fun in Fortnite in like a year.
You like ever since season 4.
No, I mean like yeah, probably since season 4 I haven't had that much fun
Yeah.
in Fortnite since season 4.
I mean, like here's the thing to me, right? I became good in Fortnite on season 5. That's when I was at my peak, right? So I had fun on season 5. Season 6 and after, I just couldn't play. Like the game was starting to get bad, like legitimately bad.
No, yeah.
When
I
that
feel
they
you.
had that first patch that reduced the amount of health that builds had, I was like, yikes, yikes. And then ever since, none. I stopped
No, dude,
watching Fortnite streams.
yesterday I was slaying kids. I was doing like edits on them. I did like a stare edit on this dude.
I was
popping
at
the head
360 no scope.
for
I was calling them
I
the
was
N-word.
winning those. I was going against PC players too because I play on PC.
They haven't added in-game chat, right?
What
Man,
do
that
you
was
mean? like
because
talk with
proximity
everybody
chat.
Else?
Yeah, proximity chat.
That's-
Dude,
I
that
don't think
shit
they can
that
do
shit
that. That's
bangs
100
on
players.
PUBG, dude. That shit bangs on PUBG. Oh, you
No,
never saw
I think
PUBG?
I think people.
Nah, PUBG. You get close to people, you can talk
No,
to.
I know PUBG, but Fortnite is more advertised to
Yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah.
audience instead of.
It's for kids. They couldn't.
You
do
don't
that.
you don't want to kill a kid or a kid kills you and like you call them like
You're gay.
a big gay, yeah,
You
Oh,
are
fuck.
noob.
fuck you kid, you're adopted, you know what I'm saying? Like again, dude.
Yeah, you can imagine if you're a ninja. You know, you just fuck your kid. You're adopted.
Yeah, so I don't
mean-
think Fortnite's ever getting in-game chat.
Oh, but it had some like they never had it on the Xbox. Unfortunately, on PUBG. I don't know why. They probably didn't want the same thing, right? But like I see those clips on PC, people killing each other and like talking. It's so funny. It's just so funny. On like freaking Shroud streams, they're like Shroud has a big cock.
Oh my god.
they crouch and like, oh, I'm gonna sucking Shroud's big cock. It's so funny. I wish Fortnite had that, dude. It would be like legitimately funny, but you know, kids would like get bullied. Legit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Because when you're like a teenager and you hear that kid voice, you're instantly bullying that.
You're
Like you're not
triggered.
even thinking twice. You're not even thinking twice. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna bully that kid. I'm gonna have some fun right now.
No, I think the time's changing. In 2019, you can't do that anymore, dude.
PUBG is recent.
People,
Wasn't it like
I saw a
20?
tweet yesterday that pissed me off so much. I literally had to like turn off my computer. There was a tweet about TwitchCon, and I think it was a girl. She tweeted, "If you see a girl on an elevator by herself, do not get in that elevator. If you're a dude." I'm like,
oh my god,
are you, dude? I literally got like, I got furious. Like, are you kidding me?
I mean, here's the thing. I don't know. It's American people, okay? I don't know. Like this shit doesn't happen here. It really doesn't.
She's Canadian.
She's still Canadian's American.
No, it's not.
It's literally America. It's the continent.
Canada.
Okay, Americans and Canadians. I mean, I feel like Canadians are less like that, but still like that. I don't know what it's doing then. I don't know.
And the thing is, some people defended this. Like, are you kidding me? I'm getting furious. I'm about to like start calling her names because like it's pissing me off.
I'm gonna call her a noob.
A noob. If I see somebody on an elevator, I'm not waiting till the next elevator to get in the elevator. Like if there's somebody in the elevator, like I don't care if it's a girl or a guy.
Especially on VidCon. Like
Especially
most people that attend VidCon, they're not even like, are they rapists? It's an event. There's a lot of people there.
Yeah, and somebody said, "Oh, you can just take the stairs if you're a guy." Like, bitch, why don't you take the fucking stairs? I'm taking the elevator.
That's very sexist. Saying like, "Oh, girls can take stairs."
Exactly.
Like
what
they
do you
can't
mean?
take
Like,
stairs.
if
We don't have the
have
strength.
legs, if she feels that she doesn't want anybody with her
No, but
elevator,
like
just take
people
stairs.
that I can't imagine like people that attend I mean, it's people.
I can't imagine the boomers on fucking Twitter, dude.
The people that attend VidCon are like anti-social people that can't even talk to a girl. You're telling me they're gonna rape you in the elevator? Like, come on.
Like, seriously.
With other people in it? Because there's no way you're taking an elevator with only one person at VidCon. There's no way.
And if you're so insecure and like you're scared of shit happening, just carry like pepper spray.
Why would you go to VidCon in the first place? There's gonna be men there.
Exactly. Stupid.
You're not stopping
bitch.
the men from going there. Make a female VidCon. See how that's gonna go.
Oh god, that tweet just triggered me. Oh my god, I can't.
I mean that's why I say Twitter is the best social media and the worst social media. You see just garbage in there, but also I like it because it can talk to people. It's so good. Like it's so much better than like any other social media I can think of. Can you think of a better social media than Twitter?
MySpace.
Okay, shut up. Can you? What was that?
Oh, that's my phone.
That was me exploding the ears.
Oh.
Like, can you think of like legit? Like Facebook is garbage. Like you can only really talk to friends on
Listen,
Facebook.
media
There's no, like, real
evolved.
social
Media
interaction with it.
evolved throughout the years.
Like, I never used MySpace. But
I've used MySpace.
Isn't MySpace
I've
just like Facebook?
No, not at all. So I don't know if I can find my old MySpace. Huh?
I cannot hear you.
You cannot hear me?
Yeah, you were not talking.
Yeah, it was.
Now I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I said I've used every social media source like since MySpace. So I've used MySpace, I've used Facebook, and I've used Twitter. Obviously now I'm Twitter. My first MySpace account, I think I've had like, bro, it was weird. I don't want to like talk about it, but like you can customize your MySpace. You have like a background picture.
Oh, you had like some emo shit, huh? You had like
you can have like a song that plays each time somebody clicks on your MySpace, and mine was like something about money or some shit, like get money.
Yikes.
Bro, I was like 2, okay, and then I do remember if you wanted to send a message on MySpace, it would take a minute to receive a message back. So like it would take a minute to send and a minute to receive back. Like it wasn't instant.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
you're talking letters.
That's how. Yeah, it was letter. That's how you would send messages on MySpace. Like if you wanted to message your friend, you would have to like send them an email through MySpace, and like it would take like a minute to get back.
Even emails are better to talk because it's instant. The hell? I'm talking like general. Like I'm talking Reddit. I'm talking Twitter. I'm talking like every social media because Reddit is still a social media.
Okay, Facebook was good back in like 2010 because it was like it was the shit. Like because you could play like I used to play Farmville.
Oh yeah, all the
this
games.
Empire
right?
game. Like there was so many good games.
I don't know how Facebook would have like all the good like PC free to play games were on Facebook. I don't know
there were like
how
there
they
were
did
some
that.
really freaking good games. Like really good games.
I actually like the dragon one. I don't know the name. Dragon
I played
City.
one with like empires. It was like you could build your empire. You can have like a bunch of like soldiers, dragons, and all that kind of stuff. It was really cool.
Facebook had better games than now we play. It's so much better.
It honestly did. Farmville was amazing. Like I played poker. Poker's still
Farmville slaps Dokkan. Okay.
Yeah.
Dokkan. I'm sad, man. Dokkan. They should have dropped the Super Saiyan Goku, dude. Like every single time I see those androids, like they're good. But man, if they dropped instant transmission Goku, imagine how hyped it would have been. Imagine how many views it would have got.
A lot.
Oh man.
It could happen in the future. I'm definitely sure in the future they're gonna still.
Oh yeah, they're gonna make one, but like right now would be the time, you know.
Nah, bro.
It would have been the perfect time. Like, you see,
I think they realized they literally like took the money out of everybody, and like I feel like they did it out of a business decision not to release them.
Yeah, me too. I think like they did something like that.
Because I think it was a smart business decision not to release them. Because if they did release them, I don't think they would have banked in as much money as they would have if they released them.
I think the problem was Global, because Global had the 4th anniversary and instantly had the celebration.
The 4th year, then we moved to freaking 300, and if they released fucking IT Goku, people had no money.
I don't know when they're gonna release IT Goku though, because that was the Cell Saga celebration. They're moving on from that. They can release randomly.
It could happen randomly, yeah. Like Kill and Khalifa, like randomly.
Kill and Khalifa. Oh, it's such a shaft for Global. I still remember because freaking Tech Hit released, and then
I don't know why doesn't Global have Kale and Khalifa? Like what the heck?
Tech Hit released on JP on April Fools. People are like, so you're telling me that the December celebration for Global was in April Fools? It was so funny, dude.
Tech Hit is like he's good, but he's like
Global is so shafted, dude. Global is always so shafted.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't like Tech Hit. I don't like him. I like Kion Khalifa. If I could pull her, freaking hell, I'm saving gold coins at this point to buy her. I have like 350, I think. I hate LR banners. I hate LRs. God, I hate LRs.
Okay, I saw something like I think Globals had 7 LRs back to back. That's sad.
It is. I don't summon LR banners usually. I summon on this like 350 stones deep because I really wanted to get Kion Khalifa. So I was like, oh man, I better rack up gold coins now. And I got shit on. That's why
actually Globals had 9 with a pause between 2 and releasing Kid Goku. Holy
which
crap.
No one summoned on.
So they released Goten and Gohan, Broly, Super Saiyan 4s, Baby, GT Trio, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Cell, and 16, 17, 18. That's insane.
I mean, and Kid Goku literally no one summoned on. Because I think the global people don't really care about Kid Goku as much as like the JP people.
No, they don't.
Kid Goku is a good unit, but like, if I have to choose between somebody on Kid Goku or most Dokkan Festival banners, I'll choose other banners.
Yep.
Freaking Kid Goku banner had Omega freaking physical gold tanks. Who wants that?
Speaking of Kid Goku, you know who else is a kid? Boruto.
Smooth.
Yo, you like our smooth transitions? Drop a like.
Smooth. Oh yeah, Boruto spoilers, manga spoilers. We don't watch the anime.
Didn't we talk about Boruto last week? Pretty sure we did.
No.
Pretty sure we didn't.
Nah. Maybe we talked about how good it is. We didn't talk about like in depth like what's happening with the story.
We talked about the chapter, didn't we? I think we did. I don't know. We'll talk about it again.
The chapter released after we did the episode.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Released like 4 days ago.
No. It released on the 19th.
No, it wasn't.
It was the 20th, 19th. Yeah, it was. I remember every chapter releases on the 19th.
Are you kidding me? Do I have shitty memory loss?
I looked. I'm pretty sure we talked about Boruto. We can talk about it again. So Boruto is getting kind of hype.
Wait.
Naruto's dead. Sasuke's useless. It's all left of Boruto.
Nah, I'm so
confused. There's gonna be a new anime adaptation of Boruto, where Boruto meets Kid Naruto. It's gonna be pretty lit. I'm gonna watch that definitely.
I think dude, I must be retarded.
A little bit sometimes, only on.
Because I was gonna say, like, we don't watch the anime at all, or did you catch up?
I didn't catch up. I didn't catch up. I just started watching where they were fighting one of the Momoshikis. It was Gaara and Sasuke.
One of
versus...
the Momoshikis. Okay.
I don't know his name.
One of those white people.
Yeah, one of those white people.
Yeah,
so they were fighting him. Yeah.
The anime, dude, they gotta do some good stuff because like everyone disrespects.
They are doing good stuff, right? They're doing the backstory stuff of Kid Naruto and Boruto.
What?
That's the anime adaptation. Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Like I'm telling, like people still think that Boruto is like a kids thing. They gotta make some like really good stuff.
I mean, it is a kids anime.
Some people have to die. It's what I'm saying.
They're not gonna kill anybody.
They have to kill people. Like freaking that nerd and the rock guy don't even exist in the manga. They gotta die.
They're advertising the show more towards kids.
And they gotta stop that. The enemy sucks because of it. Like the nerd kid, he doesn't exist in the manga because no one cares about him. They gotta kill him somehow, or else it's gonna be weird having all the scenes with Kawaki and have the nerd kid that is not in the manga.
They could just like not add him in the scenes, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean they can.
They could write him off, be like, "Yo, I'm gonna go work for my dad at the company." So
yeah,
see you guys.
Yeah. He can just leave and never come back.
See you guys never, and the Rock Kid can like die by like, his own avalanche.
You didn't watch JoJo Part 5, but like there's a character, like a major character in the group that decides to leave and we never see him ever again. It's so funny. They can do the same thing to him. Because he's a major character in the anime. He's always there in the beginning.
Yeah. They could, yeah.
Like it's so funny. Like he never shows up ever again. They completely forget he existed. And
I do want to talk about how they made Sasuke so weak.
Dude, it was so strange. Like Sasuke and Naruto seemed
Sasuke literally did 3 jutsus and he was out of chakra. I'm like, come on, man, like what's going on?
They seemed like they never fought before. Like they literally had a war against the most scary dude ever, Madara. And now they're like, oh man, we're both gonna die. Oh no, Sasuke can't teleport. Oh no, I'm like Kakashi. My chakra.
No,
doesn't
Naruto,
work.
I can never leave you alone. Again, I can't.
Let's die together, Naruto. And Naruto's like, are you dumb?
Are you fucking retarded?
like Sasuke has always been the smart dude. You know,
they made him stupid.
He always is the smart guy that does the good decisions. And then Naruto was the one this time to do it. And I'm like, okay. So the dumb kid. I mean, Naruto has to be smart because he's the Hokage, right? He probably got smarter along the years. But we still have scenes like with him taking a shit, making a clone to like stop Kawaki and Boruto.
That was funny.
So, you know, that was funny. Like, looking at it, there's so much stuff.
I want that animated.
There's so much stuff in the manga that I'm like, man, I cannot wait to see this actually animated.
It's
like the fight,
in 10 years,
the fight they had against Jiraiya, that was so good.
Oh, so now you say he's Jiraiya, okay.
I mean, it's probably a clone. It's probably a clone. There's no way that it's I mean, the way that Karma is looking like, he's probably possessed. You know? Like, because you see, Jigen is possessed.
No, yeah, that Jiraiya is definitely a clone. Because they did say they take, like, cells.
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking, in the beginning of the anime, right? They advertised the fight from Kawaki and Boruto. I'm thinking they possess Kawaki. I think that's how it happens. That's how I'm thinking it is. That Otsutsuki guy.
No, Kawaki wants Naruto's peen, bro.
He really does. He's like a tsundere.
Yep.
He's like the girl from Evangelion. If Kawaki's in the hospital, dude, Boruto's gonna do a fat one on him.
You mean Naruto?
Boruto, okay.
No, if Naruto's in the hospital, that's what Kawaki's gonna do.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, there's so much interesting stuff. Like the fact that they can't die, true, because they keep making clones. Like they keep, wasn't like the girl, they transfer her mind into another clone or something like that, right?
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing there, but it's interesting.
She died from Naruto, technically. She died from him, by him.
Yeah, let's get it now. Yeah. Still weak.
She died from him, and then she just gets cloned, and she's like, "Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine."
We use the Dragon Balls, and we're good.
Oh man, that's why I love Dragon Ball right now. People can die, nah, it just gets reanimated. I'm good. People on Naruto die, they're like, "Oh fuck, oh fuck, Gaara is dead."
Except that one time Gaara died and Kakashi died and the whole
Lady Chill, come here, Lady Chill. Revive Gaara, come here. Come here. The whole village dies. I mean, it's because Nagato is the most badass character ever, you know, so. Nagato is like, yeah.
This man tooting his own horn right here, look at this.
Nagato's like, yeah, I'm a good guy. Let me revive everyone that I killed. That I killed. Let's never mind the whole damage I caused. I'm a good guy.
Yeah, I'll bring you guys back to life because, you know.
Oh man, I can't wait to see them like reviving other characters to make them fight the main cast. They could revive like some like super cool characters like Itachi.
So what, they're doing the reanimation again?
Yeah, like just like Jiraiya.
Use content.
Just it is reused content. I mean, I feel like with Jiraiya it's good because they didn't revive him at all during the war arc. So like them using him again, it's kind of fresh. If they reuse Itachi, it's like, I mean, he's already been revived once. You know?
They can't break back Itachi. I don't think they can find his body. I feel like they need his body. I don't think they have anybody's body anymore.
I mean, they found his body to revive him in the first place.
They need cells.
He was revived in the first place. They can't revive him. They can't revive him again.
Yeah, where are the bodies now?
I mean, they probably couldn't find Jiraiya's body either. They had to do something. They have to like.
They found Jiraiya's body in the deep lake.
But why Jiraiya?
Because Jiraiya's OP.
He lost to Pain. Sage Naruto defeated Pain.
He wasn't. He would have easily 1v6.
Naruto trained for 5 days in the Philippines.
Relax, dude. Jiraiya could have 1v6 freaking Pain. He just didn't know their abilities, okay?
Naruto half-assed knew his abilities.
At least they knew.
Nah, he half-assed knew.
Okay, Pain. Jiraiya took out a Pain, so I mean.
Naruto killed Nagato with Talk no Jutsu, so you know. So you know. But it was funny because, like, when you really think about it, imagine if Nagato was like, "Nah, you're dead, Naruto. I don't care about you." He would have died because he was already like sticking.
Naruto has plot armor.
Like he really would have killed Naruto when you look at it, and he would have killed everyone because he like, who was gonna stop him?
Me.
Who was gonna stop Nagato?
Me.
So I actually released the Dokkan tier list, right? And I was looking at the comments. Shut up. I was looking at the comments, and people legitimately had to say everything about every Unaipa. Like, some people are like, man, UI Goku should have been Z tier. When he transforms, he dodges. Now I know what you have to go through.
I disagree with you on like 3 units.
Yeah, like, no, dude, you want to read those comments?
I read the comments.
Dude, it's so... I don't know. I don't know if I'm playing the same game as these people. Because with my Blazing tier lists, people are usually like 99% of the people are with me. You know? I don't know if like
Because you're the only one that uploads Blazing. In Dokkan, there's like 20 Dokkan YouTubers that upload different tier lists.
But-
So we're gonna
but,
take
like,
Truth's
my tier list.
answer and call it final, so they don't listen to
My
anybody
tier
else's
list was
tier list.
really on par with what Truth would think.
Not really. You had Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and like SSS. You should.
He also agrees that
Z-tier.
Super Saiyan Vegeta is pretty underwhelming.
I don't know.
He does. I watched his videos.
I wouldn't say Truth is. I mean, Truth is okay.
He
but I
hasn't
wouldn't
done
say-
the Dokkan Fast tier list. I want to see what he has to say, so people can agree with me when he does stuff like that. Imagine if he put Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta in the SSS like I did. Oh boy.
I don't know about that one.
Because at his scale, because like for me, most people that watch me right now on my second channel, like knew I was gonna do something like that, you know, knew I was gonna cause some trouble. But like if Truth does a bold stuff like that, people would be mad.
I feel
Mad.
like if there's gonna be an official like final, like stamped, signatured tier list of Dokkan, I feel like 20 people, well not 20 minutes, that's too much. I mean like up to 10 people have to get around and talk about it and have to agree on each card. And
But
which
we
place.
also need people that know what they're talking about. Like they gotta have done all the super battle roads with no items.
They've got to have used every unit.
They gotta have used every unit at least 15 times
Yeah.
in Super Battle Road and the Legendary Goku event. Because I look at those units like, people are like, oh man, STR Rose should have been higher. Have you used STR Rose in the Legendary Goku event? He gets cock slapped. Have you, have you used him on Super Battle Road? He gets cock slapped. It's like, I don't know if I'm playing the same game as people. I did all the Super Battle Roads pretty much first night.
Some people also rank their characters like the way they like them, which is not the way you should do it.
The characters that they have, you mean?
But that's how Boomer. We have a Boomer community. Like, at least 2% is Boomers. Maybe.
Yeah, like, at least with Blazing, like a lot, like, what happens is people are like disagree with me, and then a week later they're like, yeah, you're right. Like, I don't know about Dokkan. Dokkan is weird because people play Dokkan events.
Dokkan's bigger, so there's a lot more people that are gonna judge you. So.
People play Dokkan events and they think, oh man, this unit's so good, and then they never play Super Battle Road with them, you know? And they have one opinion about a unit. Like, they pulled a unit, like, I saw people saying Int Gogeta should have been higher. And, like, I feel like people played 2 years ago, got Int Gogeta, used him once, and they're like, man, he's super busted. And never used him again. And are like, man, he's super good. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and Gogeta's not that good, guys. Come on.
He was just an example. People are like, man, UI Goku is as good as Blue Gogeta. I don't know, man. I'm getting snippets of the Dokkan community. I hope I please people, you know. But I do like my fair share of controversy and getting people pissed off. That's what I strive for.
More comments, more views, more algorithm.
The more people I piss off, the best, you know? If you're like squeaky clean and you don't piss off anyone, what's the fun? You know? If you don't get people calling you retard, what's the fun?
There is
Oh
no
man.
fun. There
Like
is no fun.
the single minute I upload the tier list, people are like, man, you're trash. The first minute, like, you didn't even watch. What are you talking about? Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to make an update in a few months. And then like, I don't know. I don't plan like
next
really.
week. Okay.
I don't plan like really like going deep on Dokkan. Like, I'm not a Dokkan YouTuber. No, I'm just gonna do videos like if I feel like doing, you know. The thing you can't.
Whoa, is that a call out?
Nah, it's when you're like a focused YouTuber, you do it because you have to, you know. I don't want to do Dokkan videos because I have to, or else I'm gonna start like hating the game, you know.
Yep.
If I have to do it, I'm not gonna like it. I'm also gonna make stuff up, you know, do some Minecraft videos.
I hear your dogs, bro.
Dog?
Heard
I
barking.
don't. Oh, it's my ear pods. My bad. So
They're barking.
I don't know how I'm making this noise. You talking about this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting my ear pods and I'm sliding them on my desk.
It sounds
making
like
this noise.
barking, dude. It sounds like little dogs far away.
It's me.
barking.
I'm sorry. I'm barking.
Okay.
Fuck.
Should we wrap the podcast right there?
Wait. I'm playing Dokkan. I'm probably gonna play Legends. Oh god, that's not gonna be fun. I'm so shit at Legends. Like I'm gonna make a video and I'm gonna like, yeah guys, we had 3 losses today.
I feel like
watching.
the only people that watch Legends, or people that watch Legends players are like good Legends players. Like you have to be really good at the game.
I don't know. I watch Legends and I'm bad.
But do you watch like to get better?
I see what you're saying. Like people that watch Legends only watch people that are good.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying like the only people that watch Legends are good themselves, you know?
No. Like you have to be like, super good for people to watch it.
I only watch Riku, Goresh, and D3, and Brad. Like Brad he's not the best, so I'd say I'll be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, have you watched the Goresh video?
I've
He
seen a couple of these
literally
Legends videos.
he literally gets the guy and stabs him in the neck. Like, he do all those like, charge things, and I don't know how he does that. He just goes up, he just charges key in front of the guy and completely does the combo. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing Legends.
I can't do that in game. I physically cannot do it, especially because it lags so much. But
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing.
physically can't do it. It's like it's actually good at playing a game that has a skill gap, because like when you think of blazing, there's no skill gap. It's like, do you have the good units? Yes. Did you get lucky? Yes. You won! Yay! Legends is like, oh, do you know how to sidestep? Do you know how to charge step? Do you know how to combo? Do you know how to do the rising rush correctly? Do you know, And you're like, fuck. I don't.
Are you gonna be doing what's it called, content? Anything?
Mario
anything you
Kart.
want?
Yeah, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Like, I'm probably gonna just upload a video of me farting.
I would watch that.
You would watch that?
I would
Okay.
watch that.
1 view. Okay. Now we're talking.
I'll probably unsubscribe afterwards, but I watch it.
I'll probably leave a dislike, unsubscribe, and report your channel, but
I'll click the video, give you that view.
I'll give you the view, the 0.1 cents of ad revenue, because it's gonna be like a 10-second video.
Wait, you're not monetized yet. It's gonna take a while.
I have 1K subs, okay? I just need 4,000 hours of watch time. That's nothing. That's nothing.
No.
I don't think I get even much more than that in a month on my main channel. Like on the anniversary week, I got like 7 million minutes
did
of
you need
watch
it in
time.
a month or like of all time?
A year.
Okay.
Like on the third Blazing anniversary, I got like 7 million minutes of watch time. But like usually
How
you
much
get
you
like
need?
you get 4,000 hours. I don't know. Math way. How much is 7 million minutes? Okay, 7 million. 7 million minutes divided by 60. There's like 116,000 hours. You need like 7. Yeah.
I think it's like 400,000.
You need like. I think I did my math wrong.
I think so. It's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I did my math wrong. But you need 240,000 minutes. I mean that's not that bad.
No, it's not. No.
I got monetized with like 3,000 subs. I think I got that.
I was monetized before needing the monetization threshold.
I mean, yeah, I think we can end now. I think I'm sad and tired.
Okay, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this week's podcast. It wasn't that hype as last week's. It was a little hype.
Yeah, I mean, last week we had like a good title, body pillow. I already got the body pillow. I'm just waiting, but it's gonna take like 3 weeks. So next podcast I can have it in hand.
Oh.
There's not gonna.
Okay.
I can have the picture in the background be me with the body pillow. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna make a video in the second channel using the body pillow, just sleeping.
Yo. Okay. I see you. Big fucking brain right here.
My brain is so big. Sometimes it hurts.
You might have cancer. You might have a tumor in there.
Yo, I don't think that's why it hurts, man. Yo, wait.
My brain sometimes hurts a lot.
That's because I'm very smart.
Yo. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you guys next week.
Yeah, he catches you next week.